welcome to the May Crochet. My name is Maddie and I have a lovely special guest here today while I bring you a lovely crochet vlog. Earlier today I went to Michael's and I'm going to show you my haul. I got these 3 skeins of loops and threads impeccable acrylic. There was a sale of buy 2 get 1 free, so it was about $10 because each of these are 5 and one of them was free, so 3 times 3 15, one's free 10 math. And excuse me, I'm trying to film. That was so rude, but he baby, so we don't care. I'm a cat magnet, what can I say? These things are going to be turned into hats just like the one that I'm currently wearing. It is the chunky knit beanie by passioknitkelsey. I will have it linked in the description, and I am going to be using 8mm knitting needles, US size 11. The sizing on knitting needles still confuses me. I am mainly a crocheter, as you can tell if you've watched my channel at all, really. I've only recently gotten into knitting, and the knit hats are the only things that I've actually made with knitting, but I really like it, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I got these from Knit Pals, which is actually the same ones that Kelsey uses for her beanies and in her tutorial, I'm pretty sure. I want to specify that because I remember that I had no idea where to get 8mm, specifically the 16-inch cord. They're like super hard to find. I ended up asking her on a live stream one time and she answered, and it was amazing. So glad that happened. So I'm going to do a little bit of an eeny, meeny, miny, mo to figure out which one of these I'm gonna do first because they're all just so beautiful. I decided it's gonna be one that looks like lesbian pride flag, kind of. Like, can you see it? It does kind of look like a lesbian flag. Maybe I can give it to one of my friends as a gag gift. That would be funny. I do need to make more Christmas presents, and actually I'm making a Christmas present making video, so it may or may not be out by the time this one is. I'm working on a lot of videos right now. This is like the 4th one. I don't know why I keep starting them before I finish my other ones, but that's just what us fiber artists do. We start projects before we finish the other ones, and eventually they'll get done. Yeah, I don't think that this is gonna go in that video because I don't even have a friend in mind that I'm making this for, so I would just make the hat and shut up now. Pardon how ratty I look today, but I have a significant update because I keep on putting off filming and I did not put off making these things. So I have one hat which came out, this is my favorite of all of them, like the colors came out so lovely and I had so much leftover yarn, which is how I figured out that all of these have different yardage. I didn't check in the store because they all looked like the same yarn, but apparently they're all like slightly different. Like this one, I didn't even have enough to do a folded brim, and it's still slightly too long. I think I did like 2 rows extra, but I've already binded off and I'm not gonna fix it, so I guess I'm just gonna have a really long hat that basically covers my eyes, but I don't care that much. But the colors on this one is also absolutely gorgeous. Like, I love it so much. This is how much yarn I have in scraps. I had a bunch left over at the end for the pink hat, and I cut off a significant amount in the beginning because there was like a factory knot close to the end. And I'm like, no, that's just gonna mess up the colorway midway through, so I just took it off. And with this hat, the first one that I did that wasn't a part of this vlog, I had just enough to do it. Like, just enough to do 38 rows. While with this hat, I had a lot more than 38 rows with the yarn. Alright, and then with this one, I had like maybe 32 rows, but I only did 30 because then like the 32 would not be enough to finish the hat, and I don't like leaving on odd numbers, which is good because it would have been way too long if I did an extra row. Because it barely fits now. And I have started on this one. I really like the colorway of it. Like, I've done like, I've started on like the 6th row. Like, these are just working up so fast now. Like, I finished this one in like a day, like under a day. It was nice, and I get that there wasn't a folded brim, but still did pretty good. Like, I really like that, and I didn't work on it as much as the other one. It just worked up so fast, and I love that. I really love fast projects because if I spend too much time on it, it feels like a waste of time. Like, it's like, why would I waste my time on it? It just doesn't make sense to me. I am going to go and get some more work in on this, and hopefully I can remember to film. So I'm just gonna chat with y'all while I knit for a little bit because I want to yap. So I've mentioned Vampires SMP on this channel before, but it's been quite a bit. I mentioned it in the video that I was making when the first episode came out, and I was like, I can't wait to see more. It's such a cool little lore series. It's gonna be so much fun. Owen's storytelling is so great. Boy, I was in for a very rude awakening. I'm not gonna do much, trying to spoil like as little as possible. But there's like this one like fan fiction for it by a person called like The Prisoner or something like that on YouTube, and it's just like a little comic. They had like an animatic thing called No Choir. It's on YouTube. Just look up Vampires SMP No Choir. You'll probably find it. They had like how much do I want to say here? Basically, it focuses on Scott, Shelby, Drift, and Avid. And I think eventually it might incorporate like Cleo and Pearl too, just because of like how like their endings are. Or basically it goes off like the popular fan theory that like Avid like comes back after a couple centuries. It follows that. So like Avid's like a little demon and it's adorable. And Scott, this adorable little gay panic. We love it. Love it. They're undooming the yaoi. I love it. Yes. It's really hard not to get into super big details because like obviously like it's a story. I'm like telling you about the fan fiction. Fan fiction is based off the actual story. Yes. I absolutely just like the character designs. Like they have Scott like in like a leather jacket type deal. It is like the cutest little thing ever. Shelby's also adorable. I just love Shelby. And like Drift, some poofy hair. Like the poofy curly hair, just so adorable. I've said adorable so many times, I just don't know what else to say. So cute, so cute, so cute. I got yarn barf everywhere right here. I have no idea how many rows I'm on, but it's been a minute. I was like flying through it at first, but I'm like, wait a minute, no, I haven't filmed in a while. The time running is quite low. I need to film more of this. So that's why I'm just yapping to a camera right now. Adding some time to it because I don't want this video to be like 13 minutes long, you know? I want it to be like closer to the 20-minute range. That's what my other videos are mostly like, oh, today's a snow day, by the way. Like, it's Friday and school's out because it's snowing. There's just so much snow outside. Like, the look out my window right now, pure winter wonderland. Like, we didn't get that much snow, but it looks like a winter wonderland. I adore it. I love no school. Technically, it's a remote learning day, but that stuff's waiting until school. I got a study hall for a reason. That ain't getting done at home, because home is not a place for work unless it's because it didn't get done at school. But things that are like schoolwork that's assigned specifically for home, no. We got 7 hours of a school day. We ain't doing all that, you know? Pure winter wonderland. But yeah, so basically, I get a free 3-day weekend. Possibly a four, because we don't know about Monday. I don't think school's gonna be out again Monday, but I hope it is, even if I don't expect it to be. Anyways, back to vampires. I was so excited about this SMP. I was like, oh, it's cute and lore. That was all the way back when I didn't even know what yaoi was. I have since been enlightened, and I have since had my heart broken by bloodletting. Okay? If you don't know what Vampires SMP is, that's going to sound crazy. But I'll let you know, it is a ship name. During episode 4, I was like, oh yay, I love this. Cause like that's like before like I started to root for Scotvid, you know? Oh, like I was like I heard that people were shipping it, but I'm like, I don't see it. But then in episode 5, I saw it. Like in episode 4, I was like all for bloodletting. Like they were like my OTP. But then as the episodes went on, I was like, oh, I don't think this is gonna happen anymore. This is just doomed. Okay. Hey, I was hoping, but now I'm just Lewis and Owen all the way. All the way, you know? Looking back, bloodletting wasn't going to happen. It was wishful thinking. But Scotvid, on the other hand, oh my gosh, it runs so deep. Scott and Avid are now my OTP. And now that they're on like even just like out of Vampires SMP context, just like Avid and Scott, just like interactions with each other in other series, it is utterly perfect. I love watching them interact. Like from Christmas SMP with the gay frame, you know? If you're not into this stuff, I sound crazy, but it's good. Go watch it. Watch it. Although if you're a normal person, you might get traumatized, but hey, I'm just telling you what is entertaining. What I find entertaining. It might not be what you find entertaining, but it's what I find entertaining. And then Scott on Skyblock Kingdoms now. I wasn't even that into Skyblock Kingdoms. I didn't know about it before Vampires SMP, and I only figured it out because I started getting Avid's videos recommended to me. And I wasn't that into it, but now that Scott's there, I'm watching all the streams just because I don't really care about the premise. I'm just like, yay. I like watching Scott, and I like Drift's there too. I'm like, oh yay, more Scott and Drift. And then like the occasional Avid interaction, like, you know? I'm like, I'm here for the interactions, not for like what's going on. It might eventually change, but this is where I'm at now. And I think I have yapped enough, so I'm going into time lapses that aren't yapping. Hopefully you enjoy that. I'm going to count my rows, and then I'm going to do that. Okay. And with that, our final hat is done. I'm pretty sure this is like gonna be the one that I wear the most just cause like it matches. It can go with like anything, like look at that. I love it. This one's a nice second. Doesn't it just look so nice, you know? Oh, this one is the one that I was talking about how like I didn't have enough to make it a full brim, but then I made it too long and I wasn't going to go back and fix it. Just be a kid's hat. Like it stretches. It stretches to fit around my head, so I can just give this like my little cousin. It might be a bit too big for them right now, but like they'll grow into it. Kids grow really fast, you know? Yeah. So now I have a Christmas gift. So that's great. I love my hats. And with the finishing of all of our hats, it means that this vlog has come to an end. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and leave a comment. Let's think about what emoji I want you to comment if you've made it to this part of the video. I might have done this once before, but I think I'm going to do this from now on. How about you leave, a turtle. Leave a turtle emoji, or like aquatic creature really. Just confuse people who have not made it to the end. Leave a whole bunch of little turtle emojis everywhere. It can be a turtle club. Thank you so much for watching.